Drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I kill. Know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The booty is fake, but she poppin' for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of capping. Get chipped like ice, the prices went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice, bitch. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep, that. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, bet. Big, put a ribbon on it, get you gift, rep, bet, that. Real, never switch, that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, feel that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, been a long way. Still that way, 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 still that way.
Drowned in the undertone. The man will swear I care about the code, but I get underdog affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write, I practice, so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them, cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Even on every verse, there'll be several discrepancies. I don't know if it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I want, we won't be needed any mediator. Feeling confident, then it's what that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood it. I'm putting up, it's nothing on my fucking knowledge. I'm a fucking shooter in the deep, but I'm drowned in the undercurrent.
All right, so here's the former UFC champion Petr Yan with his boxing game and his unbreakable will in tow. He comes up on this challenge with Sugar Sean O'Malley, who is trying to take his spot near the top of the division.
Watching Petr Yan make his way to a championship was truly special.
Power strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's out of camera and his mom is out there. He's giving. Dude's hurt. Turn him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
And the takedown is there, so beautiful fighting instincts there to catch the leg and take the fight down to the canvas. Now let's see what he chooses to do from here. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Big shot on the feet.
Some bullshit. Crazy.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but gets back to his feet. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
3 minutes now, round one.
Beautiful strike. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Jones is now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Tremendous body kick lands from this guy.
Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with his absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times he's jammed in that X-Punch. It will not do any damage.
Jones's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Just missed with the left there. Oh! Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Jones is tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for left. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, if you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched.
Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land. He can't even stand.
Oh, shit.
See the crowd roll more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, comes more.
After taking a title shot, I realized he could be a future. This fight really showed his toughness and his ability to survive difficult parts of the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it took a while, but the rematch is upon us. Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. Of course, they met in Boston back in 2013. That night, it was McGregor by decision. Of course, Holloway went on to win 13 consecutive fights thereafter.
And Conor McGregor hurt himself in that fight and still was able to beat Max across all the scorecards. Shows how
Good straight to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, with authority to the body.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh! They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are hurt bad. This is a crazy high pace. He's hurt bad.
Finds a home for the left hand there. Holloway. There, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage if you hit him in the body that clean.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not...
Oh, big left. Back and Forth we go.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, big left hand from Conor McGregor. So he's gonna follow it up with a chance. Oh, right under the elbow.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot. You can see his opponent react violently from that punch. He's hurt.
Back to the feet.
Nice high kick.
Big right hand lands. Huge shots there. Final seconds of round one.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes.
Round two, Conor McGregor and Max Blessed Holloway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting over the top. This fight's going to be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, he's hurt again. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh,
He didn't like that left hand.
back to the feet now.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but... shot there, he's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
He's hurt.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Holloway. And back to his feet.
Damn. Donkey balls.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with our first round. Good to have you with us tonight, and she has got some serious power in her kick. She believes that's going to be the biggest factor in the fight.
She believes it's going to be the biggest factor because she fights people that like to punch. But she's using her kicks to maintain range. She's using kicks to blast the legs, the body. She throws them at the head. She can hit you with spinning attacks. There are no limitations to her ability to use her legs in a fight.
All right, well, you said off the top she can do it all, mixes in the takedown here early and some early adversity on the other side for the kickboxer.
Well, and that's part of what makes her so special is that she's so well-rounded. She can show you the hands and the kicks, make you get a bit comfortable, and then she level changes. Then she puts you on your back in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, high-level grappling by her there as she reverses position on the ground. Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to... Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots.
No, why the fuck would I do that?
She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm using...
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.